Yeah, you already know what it is. It's your boy J to the Tre-O, VMG all day, Empire Gang. We in the studio right now, VMG Studios. Shout out to my motherfucking peoples. Empire Online. You know what I'm saying? Murder Inc. Online. That's what we're doing. We here to show you, and we here to bring you great music. I've been grinding, I've been working, and we're gonna get in tune with what your boy been doing. The latest in music, the latest and the greatest of your boy J, 303OG. Empire Gang. I guess I have.
Yeah.
Have I been yet? The highlights of this year has been great. This year, the latest record that I'm working on right now, or that we're promoting, I just put out the record with me and N.O.R.E. It's called She Ain't Gotta, produced by me, featuring me, featuring N.O.R.E. Also, besides that record, we had late last year, but into this year, is the Get A record, N.O.R.E. featuring Wale. We had that shaking, and that's what led into the new record, She Ain't Gotta. And you know, we just been keeping it in the fam, like, you know, N.O. has been really like, you know, fan with rules. So what I've been doing is I just been keeping it in the fam, what we've been doing, you know, keeping it Empire, keeping it N.O., keeping it, you know, just what niggas been doing while rules been out, while he's been in, and now he's back home. So that's just what I've been doing. Shout out to my nigga Buck 3000. We just been working, and I always have ideas. Like when I'm working on a record, I have an idea, I have a set plan. You know what I mean? And I drive to that. And if I say I have a beat, I just go to that. Like I got a joint for N.O.R.E. And I called him and I was like, yo, we got to get this joint to N.O. And it just like worked like that. That he was really feeling it, but I didn't know if it was gonna work with the first record, the Get A record. I shouted it to him with the hook already. It was actually my record, but I shouted it to him, and I wanted to get him on it as a feature. So I sent it to him, and a couple months went by, and he hit me back. He was like, "Yo, my nigga, this shit is crazy." And I got Wale open off the joint. He's gonna lay a verse on it. So that's how that happened. And I was like, "All right, cool. Well, we're gonna wait on the verse." But you know, I wasn't really sure if that was gonna happen. So a couple of more weeks or months, you know, a month or two went by, and he hopped on the joint. And he was talking about doing a video. So the next week or two, we talked about the treatment, and we did the video. The video went well to the point that me and N.O.R.E. was working so great that our charisma was just so crazy with the music that I produced another joint, and it got us another joint from our project called She Ain't Gotta, for the next album called My Journey. Yeah, I think the people been, based on like what I've been doing with the beats and the hooks, I think they've been definitely gravitating to the music that I like, the sound. I always been triggering, like even when it was with Empire, like when it was with Rule or Murder Inc., whatever I was doing, I was always triggering that natural original sound. I always try to make Rule be the original Rule. Or I always try to make what the record with N.O.R.E., I always try to make the sound, not trying to be like Neptune's, but I wanted the sound to be as close enough, like a J30 sound, but close enough for something that N.O.R.E., you know, could vibe to, and it was a club banger. Because I know that's the kind of records he loves, so that's what I wanted to stay in. So basically VMG is a production company. What I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to be a label. I'm just trying to like deal with various artists that make great music, and I like to either build a great situation with you, or maybe not make you, make you better than what you could be. You know what I'm saying? But in a whole different lane. Like I like to change music. I don't like to just make the same kind of vibe. Like all of my tracks are not the same. When you're gonna hear J30 or Tre-O, you know, J30 and Tre-O. J30 is the producer. J30 is the artist. J30 is me. But J30 is the rapper. in J30 music is the production. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm doing the Tre-O thing, it's really collaborating the hooks and the R&B vibe with the beats. So what I'm really trying to do is bring hit records to the table that people are not doing in a while. You know what I mean? I'm trying to really bring back great music, great hip hop, and great R&B, and you know that's where Tre-O comes in. I mean, I'm affiliated with Empire. Like I always been affiliated with Empire. Like Rule, Gutter, you know, H.O. All these guys are my dudes. You know, I've been working, I've been producing for them. I'm really, you know, officially Empire producer, a Ja Rule's producer, you know, / artist. But my focus, I guess, is like really the beats and the hooks right now. Until you know some other things come upon. Like I always been just focused with VMG as an artist, and I'm always going to stand by that. But Empire is definitely the team, and definitely what we're doing. Yeah, I'm definitely much more a producer, but I think right now my ins and outs in the game is definitely been the production and the songwriting, and I'm okay with that. But now it's time to turn up, and now they're gonna know who J30 is as an artist and a producer. You know what I mean? I actually started recording my journey about 3-4 years ago. I know I had the people waiting, but I've been putting out so many other projects that right now I have 5 projects ready to go. I got the Bronx Zoo. I already like my recent project. I just put out Easy Pass Flow. That's on Empire. That was a well put together mixtape with a little bit of rap and a little bit of R&B mixed together. I like to try to give people all of what I'm doing, not just some of what I'm doing. So right now I've just been pulling back. That's why I've been pulling back on the My Journey album, because this is a real serious album. And not because I've been waiting for Rule to come out. My projects is ready and set in stone. Like, if y'all need music, I've been putting out joints. Y'all see, I always putting out music, but I've been holding on to these projects that I feel like is about to do some damage to the industry, because, you know, you got your Drakes, you got your J. Coles, you got your people that's doing their little R&B, you know, vibes, but I do this R&B shit for real. That's number one. But I'm not an R&B guy. Like, I think that people are getting misconstrued that I'm doing R&B and I'm doing beats, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a rapper. Like, and they don't know that yet, and that y'all about to really get in tune, and we about to show y'all, and I'm about to turn up on this My Journey album. The first single, well, I just released the first single. It's called She Ain't Gotta with N.O.R.E. But that's more of an R&B vibe. But I'm getting ready to drop this joint called Shotgun Baby, and that's produced by my man Marvino. He got the first joint on the new Wale album. He got the first record on the new Wale album, and that's my homie. He's been producing. He's one of my producers on my team, you know, as well. He's doing his own thing, and you know, it's a lot of things going on. Tre-O is like a whole nother side of me, like, cause I'm really passionate about my R&B side. So I really definitely been working on this project. Well, right now, as many songs that I've been putting together, I have like 2 albums on the whole R&B project. It's called Need of Love. So I have about maybe 50 to 60 songs, but I feel like I'm gonna split it up and create like 2 dope R&B albums, and I'm gonna give y'all this first joint called Need of Love, and I got this dope single, it's called Positions, and I got this other joint called Feeling. But I got another couple special joints. I think I'm gonna feature Rule on a joint that I just sent them. I think it's great, because you don't got a lot of artists that could really do it. Like, I mean, you got like like I said, you got your Drakes, and I'm not, and I say those to say this, because he is, you know, doing both sides right now. But who started doing rap and R&B, like, really? Let's give it up. Let's talk about Rule really doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, not singing as an R&B artist, but with the melodies. You know what I'm saying? Doing both. But for male artists, besides like Missy Elliott. Like Missy Elliott is the only person really that's doing R&B and rap, like for real. So Tre-O and J30 is really trying to bring that genre of music, to the industry. Like real rap and real R&B. I sing and do this for real. So I just really want y'all to get in tune that I'm getting ready to bring y'all a rap album and an R&B album. But the only thing is too, like, I write all my stuff. Like, nobody writes my stuff. I write and record everything. I even record my own stuff. So it's like, how many artists is doing that? I don't want nobody to write my stuff. I don't have to have nobody to write my stuff. But if you have a dope record that's presentable and you're in my team, and we creating records, that's what it's all about. I don't mind that. Yeah, motivate. Like that's a great thing to say. I'm a motivator. I feel like because I make the music. Not only that I produce the music, I write the music, and I motivate people to want to make great music. When I play something or I come up with ideas when I do my records, it motivates people to want to do something, create a project. As far as Empire, I can actually say me and H.O. Been working. I have produced a couple of records with H.O. But the most I can say is that I've produced the records, and right now they don't stand still until he's ready to put the project out. Merce, I have a record or two with Merce. Merce is my homie. But everybody at the end of the day, as far as Empire, everybody has their own vision on what they want to do. I don't know if anybody putting out music has anything to do with Rule. I honestly think that's just on them, and that's me. And if they're not ready, or if they're waiting for a certain, and it's just me keeping it true. That's on them. I can't speak for them, but I can only say we putting in that work. So I just hope that the people are expecting some great music that's about to upon their ears. So. I've been putting in my grind, so that's the most I can say, and I know the people been in tune and waiting for a solid project, but I love working with other producers because I'm not just a producer, I'm an artist. If I was only a producer and I wasn't an artist, then that'd be a different story. I would just be producing tracks for Rule, I'd be producing tracks for whoever. You know what I mean? I've been working with a lot of people. I've been working. I got some projects coming up. We could talk about that. But as an artist, I love having a different sound because I do make different tracks. I do make different sounds, but everybody has a whole different vibe to the way they structure their beats, and I love working with different artists as well as producers. So yes, it gives me a vibe. It gives me a buzz. It gives me a drive. Like it makes me feel different about what I'm doing and what I want to do. Because when I hear different people making other music, that I love, because I'm still a fan of music at the end of the day. I'm not just a producer or a hater. Like I don't like what you're doing, or it's a lot of dope people out here. So I'm a fan of people that are making great music. So it drives me to make something dope. As a producer, right now I'm getting ready to work. I know people. The world knows about Mona Lisa. You know about Lost Boys, Renee record. She has a lot of dope records. She came out about 94, 95. She's still dope. She's still fresh. She's still looking the same. And we getting ready to work on some things. I'm still in the progress of working on some new stuff with N.O.R.E. Rule is home, so hopefully we're in the progress of keeping it moving and working on some new things. I'm working on my homie Product. He's doing some big things right now on World Star. You can catch him. His name is Product with a K. I got my homie Louis Rich. I got a lot of artists that I'm doing, that we working on right now. I got Mala Reigns. We're gonna get in tune with that. I'll let y'all hear join the two. We just getting ready to put out the video. Oh man, we really been waiting for this. We getting ready to drop the video. It's called Genie in the Bottle. Mala Reigns featuring your boy J30. Produced by Charlie Rock, excuse me. Charlie Rock. He's from the Bronx. Dope producer. We shot the video in Miami. It's crazy. Oh man, I can't wait for people to see that. We put a lot of work into it. It's gonna be all over. And she's dope. She got records out with Imani. That's one of Jada's artists. She's all over MTV. She got a joint. She's out there. She's working. Being where I want to be, being comfortable, working in a great environment, me being able to do the music that I really want to do, because I'm emotional and I'm passionate about the music that I'm doing. Like y'all niggas don't even understand. Excuse my French, like, because at the end of the day, it's about to get turned up. Like I really want y'all to be like knowing what J30 is about. Not only the music that I'm putting out right now, but as a person, who I am. I do this for real. I don't do this for fake. I do this as like overseas, y'all really respect hip hop. Y'all really respect music, and it makes me feel so good. Like the music that I've been putting out, and the respect that I've been getting more overseas than in the States. So just be more in tune with what I'm doing and the music that I've been writing, more so than the music that I'm putting out. As far as an artist for myself. LES, this is one of the clothing brands that I work with. It's called Loyalty Equals Strength. They also from the Lower East Side. We doing our thing with them. Me and my man Product. We just put out the commercial on World Star. Over 200,000 views in the first week or two. We're grateful for that. And we branding a company right now, and that my part of the company is basically, taking it to the next level. Because I've been doing this modeling. I used to model for Mecca. I did academics, Outcast, clothing. So I've been doing this for a couple of years, being in the model, industry, and I know how to brand, certain markets and making the clothing lines bigger than just what it is if you're just starting out. So that's basically what we're doing right now, just taking it from the bottom to the top with this new brand. I mean, the most I could say is I really respect, like, genuinely, like, Lou has been not only like a hard worker as his career doing what he does, but since I've been working with him, he's been a genuine friend, and I could appreciate that. And I respect Rule because he's not only a hard worker in the industry, but he's a family man. And for me being a family man and having a child and being a family man, like, I respect what he's doing and doing his bid and coming home. He's doing the right thing. So we getting ready to blast off. He got the movie getting ready to come out. What's the name of the movie?
I'm in love with a church girl.
I'm in love with a church girl. He's getting ready to drop 2 more movies after that. So October 18th, he's getting ready to drop the movie. You're looking out for the next album, Fuck Fame. And that's all I can really say. We just working.
He's good.
He's good. He's focused. That guy. I just want y'all to really be in tune with what I'm doing. Vision Music Group is a big production company that's getting ready to blast off with a lot of artists. I got Mala Raines, I got Wednesday Adams, I got Louis Rich, I got Ray Ransom, I got my homie Rothstein. We got a few records that we getting ready to blast off. Who else we working with? Besides myself, J30, I mean Tre-O, aka, you know what I mean? I mean, we just working, we doing a lot of things right now. So I just want y'all to be in tune. You can check me out, J30 Music, at everything. That's J30 Music at YouTube, J30 Music on Instagram, J30 Music. You could just Google me. I mean, I'm on board. We working. Just look out for the new music and just be in tune with what we doing. BMG all day, Empire the Gang. Shout out to my nigga Rule, and I appreciate the love. You already know what it is. J30.